is we will raise the AP flag, the Cat in the Hat flag, and at 6 minutes before your start, we will drop the AP flag, and it's on a boat hook right now, so we'll pull that down.
Will there be a
That's
horn?
the indication that we're about to go into a sequence. 5-minute sequences, so that's very normal. I'm told by people who know the lake a lot better than I do, which is not at all, that we would be foolish to put in an offset mark, so we will try to put in an offset mark, right? And to be proved wrong. But we'll try to do it, just so there's less of a pile up on the windward mark. Probably we won't do gates. It's unlikely we'd be able to pull that off. We're hoping we can do the offset. Other than that, questions of me? Good. Back to you, sir.
We have a question over here.
One question.
So the swapping, are we swapping after each race, or it sounded like?
Each race.
Okay, okay.
He said, in a perfect world, every team will sail every boat to equalize it out. Will we have a perfect world? You know? Yeah.
So if we swap out on the water, how are we going to do that?
We have a rib to put between two boats,
Okay.
which we got a couple of them out there, which will make swapping easier there. If you choose to do it just boat to boat, you may, if the winds are light enough. If the winds come up, we'll just have boat catchers here at the dock come in, we'll grab the boats, and you'll switch at the dock.
But will people on the rib hail who needs to come in? Because we're not swapping between boats. It won't be two crews swapping the same two boats. So you've got to get.
We're hoping to get the rotation in that you will have a boat number you will be swapping with, and we'll organize you in so one is swapping with two. The first 6 boats go up. The next 6 boats go down in rotation. You'll have a card to know who you're going to swap with.
Okay, so you're not just going through the order.
No, we're
Okay.
trying to do it the other way. If we can pull it off, Tony.
Okay.
We are
Good
going
luck.
to draw numbers for which boat you're starting in, and you'll be given a letter, and then we're going to give you laminated rotation cards with the order of boats you're going to be in,
Okay.
depending on what letter you draw.
And it,
But we probably won't get those laminated cards to you till tomorrow.
Right.
So from the rib standpoint, it's important that the crew knows what boat they're going next to. So if you're ready to swap because you finished and there's still some stragglers or something, we'll try to grab you and you tell us what your next boat is, and we'll try to do whatever.
and like I said, there's a little bit of experimentation going on with this boat swapping. And if something doesn't work, we'll change it. I mean, it's a new thing for this class. It's a little new and different. I know in college sailing it's done all the time and that sort of thing, but for us, especially some of those old parts, it's kind of a new thing. You know, we haven't done this in a long time. What else? Real quick, format of the club. The sauna is directly behind you. It's running all the time. You want to go swimming?
Less critical today. When it's a
Less
little
critical
cooler, the
today.
sauna becomes very
Sometimes
important.
No,
much more
very
critical.
critical after the banquet.
After the banquet. Tonight the banquet starts.
What do you say, Brady?
The banquet.
We have practice races, and then the banquet starts at 6 p.m. It's going to be at Susitna Brewing Company, which is like 8 minutes down the road. And then we'll have our BNAC meeting there, or Buccaneer Fleet meeting there, and then we'll have dinner, drinks, etc. And then we can come back here and swim sauna.
Yeah. For all those of you who are feeling brave, the Alaskans usually swim in sauna every night, so you guys are always welcome to come and. The less intelligent of them. But yeah, come join us. Yep.
John, meeting tonight?
I guess so.
Yep.
Yes.
So we have no Jeff. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to attend, so you're stuck with me. I'll create an agenda. We'll try to go through a quick hit of the meeting and then get on to fun.
Move to adjourn.
So, there we go. Hey!
Second.
Anyway, sauna, group of cabins up here. My cabin's the last one. If anybody wants it for changing, you're more than welcome to it, always. Nothing in there exciting?
We also haven't set up a changing tent yet, but it'll be right over here for extra changing space if you need it.
Yeah, my cabin, which is right next to Bruce's, is also available as changing space. If we get a cold day, I've got a stove in there, and I'll probably get that cranked too, so we just have an extra warming space too. We can also use it for drying sails if we need to.
Since we're doing a weird evening only sailing, our food is a little bit different. We'll have breakfast at like probably around 9 a.m. Just like a basic, I think what, extended continental or something. And then our big meal of the day is going to be lunch, cooked by Nancy and others. And then we will do like a sandwich bar and soup for during rotation for dinner, and then have some hot soup for when you come in. So it's gonna be a little weird, but we're gonna make it work so that we can get the best sailing in that we can. And then yeah, that's scheduled on the board in case you missed it.
Nancy, can you just stand up, please? No mayor have eaten so well. Any other questions?
I feel like there's more, but
All the if you do come up with other questions, all the Alaskans wandering around should have name tags on. So just ask any of us. And if we don't know, we'll find out.
Tony?
How do we know what the course is we're sailing?
The course will be on the course board on the side of the pontoon boat.
Okay.
And windward, leeward, gate is going to be a plan. And the course setting, of course, is going to be up to the BRO on design, depending upon the wind and the shape of the lake and what we have available.
But give me an example of what we'll expect to see on that board.
I like what we do in Phoenix, where we're going to put a windward/leeward, and then a marked direction.
Okay.
Okay. Your north, south, east, and west, you'll be able to see the mark. They're all visible from your boat in this lake. You can't go far enough to not see the marks.
Okay.
And
But it'll be in a north rather than degrees, or a heading to the first mark.
Mike, do you want to help me with this? Do you want it in degrees?
I can do that, yeah.
Yeah.
To the windward mark, yeah.
The degrees.
How many
okay.
laps? How many
And,
times
um,
around?
and once, twice around. How do we?
We're trying to keep the length of these things around 30 minutes.
Okay.
So
be
it
independent
will,
post on the board.
Will it be like
so it may be once
W-L
around, it
and then
might
the
be twice.
laps?
Pardon?
Will it be W-L and then the number of laps?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, and then if there's going to be a gate, how will that be differentiated?
Well,
we
just
look
figure
and
that-
so if there's a gate.
At this point, there will not be a gate.
Okay.
So, Mike, will you announce on the radio before the race
Yeah,
what
we'll
it is?
also announce it on the.
So if you've all got radios.
Can we print out a map? Where they're gonna be?
There's a map in the SI.
Yeah, but that just has a map of the lake. It doesn't show, whether there's buoys and we wanna go to one or the other, but you can figure take it.
So leeward buoy will be around the port. There's not going to be a gate between the boat and buoy.
Right.
Correct.
So around the port. Okay.
Correct.
You can run it.
Start.
Sure.
Just you go. So
Just
I
start
got
with
that.
and start finish.
Start and finish will be the same.
Sorry, can you say that one again?
Start and finish line will be the same.
Thank you.
And is that
We
open
have
or
one fleet,
closed?
so we're not
It has to
competing
be.
with other fleet on the water. So
It has to be.
And we have very strict
Use the
weight.
buoy as a.
And what about the islands?
Not using the start buoy as a mark.
We're
Don't
not
hit 'em.
gonna be going
I see it's in the area, but we're not going to be sailing near
Stay
it.
So we
away.
should tell people though that Bird Island, the little one out here with a little house on it, to the right of it is very, very shallow. You can even see some weeds out there. Don't go there.
Yeah, it's straight out that way, and the shallow part you can see the weeds, but the shallow part extends well beyond the weeds, and almost all this lake is extraordinarily deep, except that one little bar.
That won't be inside the course.
And we'll never be
It will
inside
not
the
be
course.
inside the course. But if you decide to go sailing
But
outside
if
of
you're
race
wreck
time
sailing,
for
it's
some reason,
if you're just knocking around, it sticks out way further than reason would suggest. So just stay away from that side of Bird. And again, it's the one tiny one out there with one little cabin on it.